Hello, everybody, and welcome to Vespers. It's good to have you with us. We are glad to be gathering this evening on a beautiful night, and I'm glad that we can be together tonight. So we are glad to have you and grateful to be here today. So let's just take a moment and be glad to be together. And so we're going to light our chalice this evening with these words from Albert Einstein. My religion consists of a humble admiration of the illimitable superior spirit who reveals himself in the slight details we are able to perceive with our frail and feeble mind. Not so sure about the frail and feeble, but I am glad that we can focus on those details tonight as we think about nurturing our spirit. And we're really grateful to begin to nurture our spirit with music, which is one of our gifts of Vespers, and we'll begin first with Laura Zucker.
We were deep in the night, we had lost all our fight, and the cold seeped into my soul. When faith wasn't enough, and neither was love to keep life from taking its toll. As we greeted the dawn, our defenses all gone, our spirits emerging as one. It was holy, holy, it was sacred connection, our resurrection lifted us into the light, into the light. I thought we had the tools, I thought we knew the rules for how to grow our heart to hold. But the habit of tending instead of depending had wandered away and grown cold. As the morning poured in and I saw where we'd been, I knew I'd never go back there again. It was holy, holy, it was sacred connection, our resurrection lifted us into the light, into the light. That invisible line, that tie that binds, is fragile and easy to sever. But care intertwined like a flowering vine can hold these lifelines together and make it holy, holy, make it sacred connection, resurrection, lift us up into the light, into the light.
So as we gather today, I invite you to settle in and be present with us. And if you care to, join along with our gathering words. Tonight, we celebrate the spirit, that elusive and lonely, ethereal part of us. We celebrate its very nature and the ways that it allows us to transcend what we need to rise above, to savor what we need to sink down into, to be mindful of what we need to pay attention to, and to be present to the broader frame, which gives life meaning. Tonight, we celebrate the strength and fragility, firmness and softness, darkness and lightness, known qualities and mysterious, which touch our souls and give us the gifts of awareness and joy. So let's settle in with a song from Joe Gelinas. Rest here, breathe here, let go and be at peace. Light fills, love stills, surrendering. Rest here, breathe here, let go and be at peace. Light fills, love stills, surrendering. Rest here, breathe here, let go and be at peace. Light fills, love stills, surrendering. Rest here, breathe here, let go and be at peace. Light fills, love stills, surrendering. Rest here, breathe here, let go and be at peace. Light fills, love stills, surrendering. And let's also take a moment and join in our words of affirmation and offering. Our spirit asks only simple acts. Remember to connect and to pay attention. Acknowledge what is holy and what is sacred. Lead with love and deflect the hate-filled hearts. Remember the needs of the spirit, and they will sustain you. How could anyone ever tell you were anything less than beautiful? How could anyone ever tell you were less than whole? How could anyone fail to notice that your loving is a miracle?
deeply you're connected to my soul. How could anyone ever tell you were anything less than beautiful? How could anyone ever tell you were less than whole? How could anyone fail to notice that your loving is a miracle? How deeply you're connected to my soul. How could anyone ever tell you were anything less than beautiful? How could anyone ever tell you were less than whole? How could anyone fail to notice that your loving is a miracle? How deeply you're connected to my soul.
So as we settle in today, I invite us to come fully into this place, knowing that we each have our own way to do this. I invite you to settle in as works best for you. If it works for you to close your eyes or lower your gaze, please do that. If instead it works for you to find something around you that you want to put your eyes on, then do that as well. But just come into this place in a spirit of honoring, and in a spirit of stillness, and in a spirit of mindfulness. Let's come into this space together. Let's begin by acknowledging that we are whole and holy within ourselves. Let us begin by being grateful for those gifts that we have within ourselves, those gifts that are of us and also of that beyond us. Let us be grateful for all the ways that we can nurture our own spirit, that connector that connects us to that which is larger than ourselves. Let us take some time right now to honor our own gifts, whether they be gifts of song, gifts of perception, gifts of experience, gifts of compassion or empathy. Whatever they are, whatever those gifts are that reside within us, that rest in our own hearts, let us take a moment and just place perhaps a hand over our heart, or perhaps just a hand on our knee or leg, and just honor our own self and the gifts that we possess. Let's take a moment just to enumerate them to ourselves. Let us also take some time as we prepare for our time of silence. Let's take some time to remember those gifts that are beyond us, but which are the foundation upon which our wholeness and our spiritual sustenance can be found. Let us take some time to think about those forces that are beyond and yet connected to us, those life-saving ways that we are joined with others, those forces that are around us, mysterious, which hold us up and sustain us. Those forces which are as simple as a tree before us, or as broad as the sky before us, and yet as powerful as the wind, the imagination, the largest form of earth, or the universe in which we all rest. Let's take a few moments to be grateful for these as well, especially those that particularly nurture our own particular spirits. And now, as we enter into our time of sharing silence, which is such a gift, let us use this time to connect with our spirit, to check in and see how we are doing, and also to be grateful for the many ways that we ourselves sustain this form of wholeness and the many ways the world sustains it as well. Let's enter into silence, which will end with the ringing and singing of the bowl. As we come out of our time of silence, let us do so in that spirit of gratitude, and let us continue to reflect on these gifts that sustain us as we listen to this next song.
Dear one, blessed be Shekinah, holy name. When I call on the light of my soul, I come home. Dear one, blessed be Shekinah, holy name. When I call on the light of my soul, I come home. Dear one, blessed be Shekinah, holy name. When I call on the light of my soul, I come home. Dear one, blessed be Shekinah, holy name. When I call on the light of my soul, I come home. Dear one, blessed be Shekinah, holy name. When I call on the light of my soul,